Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Carol and Barry K Performing Arts Auditorium. The CDC has recently changed their guidance to recommend that face coverings be worn by all, regardless of vaccination status. In interest of providing a safe environment for everyone, we strongly recommend that you wear a face covering for the duration of today's ceremony. If you are in need of a face covering, please ask the nearest usher for assistance.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, we will begin this portion of the summer 2021 commencement ceremony at Florida Atlantic University. As we prepare to welcome our graduates, we would like to emphasize how much we all want to make this important occasion an orderly ceremony and to ensure that all graduates receive the recognition they have earned. To that end, would you please now silence all cell phones and electronic devices that could mar the dignity of the ceremony for our graduates. Air horns and other noisemakers may call attention to a particular individual, but at the expense of disturbing the ceremony for all others, denying the graduates and their families the honor of hearing their names called. Please refrain from using such devices. We ask you also to please remain seated during the entire ceremony through to the recessional so that every student who crosses the stage today receives the respect of our attention. The ceremony will begin with a procession of the graduates, faculty, and platform party. Following the national anthem and speaker remarks, the awarding of degrees will begin with the individual hooding of doctoral candidates. This ancient tradition will be followed by the master's degree recipients, then the baccalaureate recipients. The ceremony will conclude with the recessional. A professional photographer will take each student's picture as the student crosses the platform and at two other points off stage. The fire marshal requires that we keep all aisles clear, so we ask that you not leave your seats to take individual pictures. We are also required by Florida law to advise you to take note of the nearest fire exit where you should proceed in the event of an emergency. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Now to honor the graduating class of summer 2021. Please rise for the processional.
be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome University Marshal Dr. Kimberly Dunn.
On behalf of the entire faculty of Florida Atlantic University, welcome to the Summer 2021 Commencement Ceremony. Mezzo-soprano Monica Benavides Hidalgo and the FAU Brass Ensemble of the Dorothy F. Smith College of Arts and Letters, Department of Music, will perform our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, with Dr. Kyle Prescott, Director of Bands, conducting. Please rise for the national anthem. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Florida Atlantic University's President, John Kelly.
Good afternoon. Dr. Dunn, members of the faculty, special guests, family members, friends, and members of the 2021 graduating class, it is with great pleasure I welcome you to Florida Atlantic University's 130th commencement ceremony. Before I proceed, I'd like to ask our musicians and tell us how much we appreciate them from the College of Letters with Dorothy Schmidt for their wonderful performance. Thank you so much. I'd also like to acknowledge two special guests joining me on stage today, Student Government President Maxwell Simonson and Vice President for Administrative Affairs and Chief Administrative Officer Stacy Volnick. This is a very exciting day for Stacy and her family as her nephew, John Delgado, will receive his bachelor's degree in sociology at the ripe old age of 20, just 2 years after graduating from FAU High. Congratulations to you, John, on this wonderful accomplishment. I'd also like to recognize the dedicated men and women who worked so extra hard to quickly switch to remote learning last spring so that our students could continue on their coursework and graduate on time. Let's give a big round of applause to our FAU faculty. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the tremendous toll that COVID-19 and the pandemic has had on all of us in many, many ways. Nationwide, we've lost more than 500,000 people. And I know that many of you have lost family members and friends. Would you please join me in a moment of silence in honor of those whose lives were so adversely impacted by this pandemic? Thank you. Graduates, it is really wonderful to see all of you here today. We have missed you. been a while since we've had a graduation ceremony and got to have one this morning and 2 more today. I've missed your presence on campus. I've missed seeing you talking with friends in the breezeway. I've missed seeing you relaxing in a hammock under the palm trees. And I'm just disappointed our campuses weren't the same without you. It's been certainly a trying year for all of us. And I know that the COVID-19 pandemic has challenged us all in many ways. We struggled, we adapted, we mourned, but we endured. Today, we will graduate several of you who have had unbelievable journeys to get here. We'll also be celebrating the anticipated event of your college career, your graduation. A few years ago, we started a tradition of giving graduates the opportunity to take a selfie from their seats, with me contributing a photobomb in the background. This was actually inspired by one of our FAU graduating students who was an alumnus, Steve Swanson. He was also an astronaut. And as an astronaut, he posted the first Instagram ever from outer space. So how about it, Owls? Do you want to continue FAU's selfie tradition now? So, here's how it works. I am going to photobomb you in the background. All you have to do is stand up, turn toward the stage, and you will have your selfie at graduation. Thank you, that was great. Please be sure to use the hashtag FAUgrad and add on an FAU GIF sticker to your selfie on Instagram or Snapchat. You can find them by searching Florida Atlantic. And if you're on Twitter, I would love for you to tweet your selfies to me at FAU President. Don't forget to put the hashtag FAUgrad, please. Now, if you would, please turn your cell phones off and make sure that they're not going to contaminate any part of the ceremony. This is all about you today. We need the rest of the ceremony to be focused only on you. I'd like to take a moment to say a special word of welcome to all the family and friends in the audience, as well as those who are watching this ceremony via the web. I know how proud you are of these graduates, and I want to thank you for the love and support you've provided them on your academic journey. I would like to ask you to stand. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause for your family and friends who are here with you today or on Zoom. Thank you, family and friends. Many members of this class chose to participate in the senior class tradition by donating $20.21, an amount that matches the graduation year, 2021, to support current and future Owls. To signify that connection, graduates who are wearing special red and blue cords today. Since the program's inception in 2014, 7,000 Owls have contributed more than $170,000 toward the Senior Class Scholarship Fund. Congratulations to you. Today, more than 1/3 of our graduating class is doing something that no one in their family has ever done before. They are earning a college degree. I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to these first-generation graduates. You're very close to my heart, and I am so very proud of you, and you're the first of many to succeed you. I'd like to invite all our first-gen students to please stand and be recognized with a well-deserved round of applause. I'd like to acknowledge another very special group of graduates, the men and women who have served our country in the armed forces. Will any graduates who are currently serving in the military or who are veterans please stand so that we can thank you for your service and congratulate you on your academic achievements. We're very proud of the educational opportunities that FAU offers students of all ages. Our summer graduates range in age from 16 to 83. 47 of our graduates are over the age of 50, and 7 are over 60. What wonderful role models they are for their children and grandchildren. Will all the senior scholars in today's ceremony please stand to show how much we admire you. As mentioned earlier, we also take pride in students who achieve incredible things at an exceptionally young age. 3 of this afternoon's graduates are only 18 years old. They graduated from FAU High School in May, and now just 3 months later are receiving their bachelor's degree. 2 more graduates are only 19. They graduated from FAU High last spring. This is made possible by FAU High School's dual enrollment program, which offers these gifted students the opportunity to study for a high school diploma and a university degree at the same time. I'd like to invite all 5 of these impressive young scholars to please stand for a well-deserved round of applause. Many FAU employees are also students who are working toward degrees while simultaneously earning a living and caring for their families. If any FAU employees are in this ceremony, I want to ask you to stand with your families, co-workers, and everyone here to celebrate you on this important day and your high accomplishment. FAU employees. As you know, our student athletes contribute much to the life of the entire FAU community as they strive to excel on the playing field as well as in the classroom. The Sandy Owls beach volleyball team has been ranked in the top 20 in the nation since 2017, and the football, baseball, softball, and women's soccer teams each won 2 conference titles in the past 5 years. I want to congratulate these teams and ask all our student athletes who are in the ceremony to please stand for one last round of applause from your FAU fans. Graduates, this year marks the 60th anniversary of the founding of FAU. That is when the state legislature granted the funding to provide for FAU and the colleges, the university's 5th public university, right here in Boca Raton. Just 3 years later, in October of 1964, President Lyndon B. Johnson stood in front of the breezeway with a brand new library in the background and declared FAU officially open. The university had gotten off to a rough start. It was a much anticipated day. Earlier that fall, as FAU prepared to welcome its first students, Hurricane Cleo hit South Florida. The storm caused a great deal of damage to the campus and delayed the start of classes nearly a week. However, when the floodwaters receded and the power came back on, FAU's new faculty and students arrived, excited to be learning in paradise. Of course, the campus itself was no paradise back then. As you might have heard, and if you haven't, I hope you'll look up this story, the university was built on the site of a former Army air base, where the GIs were trained to use a new radar technology that helped the Allied forces win World War II. That happened here on this base. But after the war ended, the land was left neglected for more than a decade. And even when the campus reopened in 1964, it remained a stark landscape with little green space. It would be another 7 years before trees that make up the area known to you as students as Narnia was spared from the path of the I-95 expansion and literally transplanted by an FAU math professor named Jack Freeman. Rumor has it at that time that rattlesnakes actually outnumbered the number of students. Fortunately, that is no longer the case. But one thing has endured, which is our commitment to opening the door of opportunity through education. When LBJ spoke at the dedication ceremony, making FAU one of the few universities in U.S. history to be honored in this way by a sitting president, he shared some observations that remain true today. He said FAU plans to be the new future of education in America based on three criteria. 1, full equity in educational opportunity. 2, new learning to meet new demands. 3, new methods necessary to teach many more. Indeed, even back in 1960s, FAU was a special place with an emphasis on a diverse student body, producing workforce-ready students to meet evolving needs of the state and the nation, and inventing ways to make education more accessible. This including using broadcast technology to beam classes to students wherever they might be. Today we call that distance learning. We were well ahead of our time in that pursuit, as some of the more advanced technology needed to accomplish that clearly was not yet available. However, thanks to the internet, distance learning ultimately became, to many of us, something we take for granted, at least until March 2020, when the world shut down due to the pandemic, and it became our only option. I know the past year and a half was not what you imagined when you began your journey here at FAU, and I want to commend you for adapting to this unprecedented way of life. The fact that you are graduating today is proof, of course, of your intelligence, but perhaps more importantly, it speaks to your resilience, a trait that will serve you well throughout your life. You remain focused on getting this degree that you're going to get today, often completely isolated from your professors and classmates, while trying to remain mentally and physically healthy. And while difficult, there's much to be learned from this experience, including the value of relationships and the creative ways we've learned to maintain those relationships from a safe distance, like drive-by birthday parties and Zoom weddings. Fortunately, I feel the end is in sight. As of last week, more than 165 million people nationwide had been vaccinated, an important step in eradicating this devastating virus. We're finally able to gather together as friends and family that we haven't seen in a long time and get back out there and see the world. And speaking of seeing the world, I hope you remember that you do not need to be in a classroom any longer to continue learning. No matter where you go, you can always come back to FAU to continue your education through distance ed. The freedom and opportunity afforded through e-learning is exactly what the university's founders had in mind when they envisioned this university 60 years ago, and they proposed these new technologies. You've carried out their vision, and you carry forward FAU's long-standing traditions of equity, innovation, and accessibility. You've succeeded in becoming one of the most educated groups of people in the world during one of the most challenging times in recent history. And your legacy will serve as inspiration to future generations who will look back to you as examples of determination and creativity in overcoming diversity. Congratulations, class of 2021. We are so very, very proud of you. We now come to that part in our program where we confer your degrees. Dr. Brett Danilowitz, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will direct the ceremony for the presentation of degrees. Dr. Danilowitz.
Thank you, President Kelly. As Provost and Chief Academic Officer, I offer my sincere congratulations to each of you graduating today. The faculty and I are not only proud of your achievements, but we are also proud of your commitment to completing this journey in spite of your personal challenges that you faced among a global pandemic. Assisting today with the presentation of doctoral degrees is Dr. Robert Stackman, Dean of FAU's Graduate College. Dr. Stackman. I present the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters and recognize Dean Michael Horswell.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters please stand? President Kelly, these candidates, having completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, are recommended for their degree by the faculty of the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters.
And by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Philosophy degree for which you have been recommended with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, new doctors.
The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree will now be escorted to the platform by their major professors so that they may receive individual recognition of their achievements.
Doctor of Philosophy candidate Mitchell Bacinelli, Major Professor Dr. Nancy Kaysen-Paulson, dissertation title, Reimaginando Utopías, la Desolución Porteña de Borges. Congratulations, Dr. Bacinelli. Doctor of Philosophy candidate Rachel Copley. Major Professor Dr. Jane Caputi. Dissertation title, Sisters of Tamar and Daughters of Eve, the Evangelical Voices of the #Church2. Congratulations, Dr. Copley.
I present the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing and recognize Dean Sophia George.
Will the candidates for the degree of the Doctor of Philosophy in the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing please stand? President Kelly, these candidates, having completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, are recommended for their degree by the college faculty of the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Philosophy degree which you've been recommended with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations to Doctors of Nursing.
The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree will now be escorted to the platform by their major professors so that they may receive individual recognition of their achievements.
Doctor of Philosophy candidate Elizabeth Opeyemi Ademosom. Major Professor Dr. Cynthia Archibald. Dissertation title, The Knowledge of and Attitudes Towards Sexual Risk Behaviors Among Nigerian American Adolescents. Congratulations, Dr. Ademosom. Candidate Bandana Neponi Podale. Major Professor Dr. Ruth M. Tappan. Dissertation title, A Comparative Study of Resilience in Later Life in the U.S. and Nepal. Congratulations, Dr. Podell. Candidate May Sonalan Rosenwig, Major Professor Dr. Deborah Hain. dissertation titled The Effects of Vignettes About Dementia on Stigma and Attitudes Toward Dementia Among Ethnically and Racially Diverse Older Adults in South Florida. Congratulations, Dr. Rosenwig.
We will now proceed with the presentation of master's degrees. I present the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters. Will Dean Michael Horswell please stand? Now, will all the candidates for master's degrees in the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters please stand? Next, I present the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing. Will Dean Sophia George please stand? Now, will the candidates for master's degrees in the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing please stand? Next, I present the College of Social Work and Criminal Justice. Will Associate Dean Vaughn Critchlow please stand? Now, will the candidates for master's degrees in the College of Social Work and Criminal Justice please stand? President Kelly, these candidates, having completed all requirements for their master's degrees, are recommended for those degrees by the dean and the faculty of their college.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the master's degree for which you have been recommended with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, new graduates.
Will all the graduates please be seated so we may proceed with the ceremony? The candidates for master's degrees will now be escorted to the platform by the college graduate marshals so that they may receive individual recognition of their achievements. I request that our guests remain seated throughout the awarding of the degrees so that the last graduate to cross the stage may receive the same recognition as the first. Thank you.
Dorothy F. Schmidt, College of Arts and Letters, master's degrees, led by Dr. Evan Bennett. Shannon Krieger. J.D. Annette Ramirez Ferreira. Taylor Witherspoon. Dion Pottinger. Laura Barron. Mazruk Khan.
Christine E. Lynn, College of Nursing, master's degrees, led by Dr. Nancy Harris. Marie Renaud Marismi.
College for Social Work and Criminal Justice master's degrees, led by Dr. Cassandra Atkin-Plunk. Rachel Metzger. Amber Jean. Stefania Kajal. Maya Bither. Trisha Lee. Shirley Etienne. Tasha Joseph. Lorraine Bursette. Patrick Doherty. Amber Mitchell.
We will now proceed with the presentation of baccalaureate degrees. I present the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters. Will Dean Michael Horswell please stand? Now, will the candidates for undergraduate degrees in the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters please stand? Next, I present the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing. Will Dean Sophia George please stand? Now, will the candidates for undergraduate degrees in the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing please stand? Next, I present the College of Social Work and Criminal Justice. Will Associate Dean Vaughn Critchlow please stand? Now, will the candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Social Work and Criminal Justice please stand? President Kelly, these candidates, having completed all requirements for their baccalaureate degrees, are recommended for those degrees by the dean and the faculty of their college.
And by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree for which you have been recommended with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, new graduates!
Will all the graduates please be seated so we may continue with the ceremony? The candidates for baccalaureate degrees will now be escorted to the platform by their college undergraduate marshals so they may receive individual recognition of their achievements. Again, I request that our guests remain seated throughout the awarding of degrees so that the last graduate to cross the stage may receive the same recognition as the first. Thank you.
Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters, bachelor's degrees, led by Dr. Carol Bishop Mills. Sarah Argent. Victor Rodriguez. Mohammed Abu Shawish. Abraham Demosthene. Louis Brower. David Preval, magna cum laude. Jordan Edmonds. Khalil McLean. Brian Santek. Keith Martinez, cum laude. Casey Rosen. Christine Alexandre. John Buck Arnold, magna cum laude. Isabel Maniero. Fallon Forestel, summa cum laude. Aaron Turner. Amina Brown. Cameron Wheeler, cum laude. Paul Jean. George Bullock. Danielle Anglin. Verania Mancarios. Caitlin Foreman. Nicolette Scuoto. Samson Dorson. Kent Jasmine. Jeffy Joseph. Kearns Fortuna. Lindsay Kaplan. Ramisha Panosti. Laura Vargas Gallardo, cum laude. David Mendez. Nathan Rodriguez. Cindy Carballo, magna cum laude. Saeed Gonzalez. Matthew Ray. Michael Bailey. James Lamond. Richard Cardullo. Mitch Exume. Tatiana Scott, cum laude. Jarrell Williams. Jasmine Bodenstein Fox. Antonio Latis. Leonela Gator. Chrissy Atkinson. Ryan Daniels. Joseph Acosta, magna cum laude. Edith Gonzalez, cum laude. Charmaine Postel. Mancuso, Michael Mancuso. Jacqueline Sharon. Michela Iosipov. Michael Small. Crystal Hatcher, magna cum laude. Maddie Reeves. Sequoia Polk, cum laude. Bianca Childers. Megan Levenberg, magna cum laude. Ariana Hewitt. Solange Balistreri, magna cum laude. Nicoletta Cominio, cum laude. Noah Katz. Javon Dwight, summa cum laude. Calvin Smith. Nicolette Cherry, cum laude. Sophia Barbas, cum laude. Sloan McIntyre. Grace Roffler. Marco Valverde. David Cowell, magna cum laude. Brianna Saporn, summa cum laude. Jared Barton. Clinton Johnson. David Ehrlich. Chase Creighton. Jessica McDaniel. Kimberly Moya. Jennifer Harding. Rochelle Davis. Rosalind Innocent. Imani Gurley. Anastasia Jean-Louis. Robert Gordon. Moises Linares. Deborah Avgarakis, summa cum laude. Aria Aranchari. Joshua Johnson Journet. Alexander McCalla. Shanice Astwood. Victoria Slaughter, magna cum laude. Marcus Davis. Alexandria Matix. Jeremy Sanchez. Andrea Coutura. Leilani Lemire, cum laude. Avery Brothers. Musanji Alexis. Cody Williams. Sarah Smith. Luis De Jesus. Savannah Havens. Haley Berman. Kovadis Namhard. Elena Artilis, magna cum laude. Jordania Sanchez. Denise Gordon, cum laude. Jessica Cabrera, magna cum laude. Haley Lofton. Tamika Gibson. Cassandra Morales, cum laude. Sarah Bartley. Carlos Geraldo. St. Paul Allen. Catherine Herron. Mary Killian, magna cum laude. Alejandra Bedoya. Bridget Paulman, magna cum laude. Sophia Garcia Sanchez. April Day Taylor, cum laude. Anna Vega. Tykeem McCord, cum laude. Tristan Court. Madison Andrews. Oriana Bataro, magna cum laude. Joshua Morris. Kaylee Jones, magna cum laude. Lindsay Ruggiero, magna cum laude. Lucia Orelholm. Rita Maldonado. Maria Hernandez Ramos, magna cum laude. And Fernie Thompson, cum laude. Simone Austin. Rochelle Bustos, magna cum laude. Angelica Shattini. Kevin Shogreen. Matthew Nurge. Morgan Brown. Lauren Morrissey. Mateo Gonzalez, cum laude. Bianca Roque. John Delgado. Jonathan Solfaro. Eileen Rojas. Sabrina McShiat, magna cum laude. Michael Evrard Vesio, summa cum laude. Alexandra Wilson. France Dumont. Michaela Martin, summa cum laude. Erica Pamplona. Monique Reed, magna cum laude. Blake Losey. Cassidy Long. Corinne Carlin. Alana Waldron. Gabriella Schaefer. Madison Ahal. Jonathan Benton. Zephaniah Baltazard. Jesse Yip. Will McKenzie. Moise Pierre. Matthew Brown. Stephanie Meja Vargas. Cody Jones, summa cum laude. Anderson Exantus. Austin Israel. Michael Vasily, magna cum laude. Megan Litzenberger, cum laude. Louis Ada McClelland. Claudine Salomon. Fabia Faruqi. Ariana Innocent. Shanique Johnson. Nadia Bella, summa cum laude. Yvonne Atielen. Maya Ziranax, summa cum laude. Natalia Gloria, summa cum laude. Taylor Bryant. Lydiana Pierre.
Christine Elin, College of Nursing, bachelor's degrees, led by Dr. Armiel Suryaga. Patricia Cherry. Wanisha Blair, cum laude. Terry Vegetable. Ray Emmanuel Infante, magna cum laude. Catherine Wynn. Cassandra Morrow, cum laude. Ruth Robinson. Charlene Jean-Philippe, cum laude. Katerina Plushnik. Stephanie Nooper, cum laude. Thea Lewis. Antonine Desormo. Angelica Gonzalez. Bethany Druki, magna cum laude. Nicole Zender, cum laude. Helena Newman, summa cum laude. Frances Hogan. Laura Di Natale, cum laude. Alyssa Richardson, summa cum laude. Evelina Nahara, summa cum laude. Amanda McDougall, cum laude. Milka Barr. Tashia Richards. Nichelle Singletary. Lori Michael. Nuria Edward. Edwit Noel. Cheyenne Sloan. Christina Trujic. Nora McDonald, cum laude. Okay. Asia Bird, magna cum laude. Taylor Dennis, summa cum laude. Kristen Gallo, cum laude. Ashley Gallo. Daniela Rodriguez. Renzo Rodriguez. Brittany Treasure. Sandra Quiros Negrin, summa cum laude. Amy San Martin, cum laude. Lady Angarita, magna cum laude. Brittany Bernard. Bianca Cherry. Kathleen Guillaume, cum laude. Fedline Blanc, cum laude. Chasten Taylor. Clara Jefferson. Kenesha Wilcox. Lizetta Lowe. Kiara Weeks. Camille Ketwaru, cum laude. Silvana Sanchez, summa cum laude. Crystal Moreno. Samantha Truong, summa cum laude. Harpreet Kaur. Brittany Hubbard. Hubert Desome, summa cum laude. Wesley Laguerre, magna cum laude. Alex Pierre-Louis, summa cum laude. Marco Petitpien, magna cum laude. Abigail Almeida, magna cum laude. Randy Baumgardner, magna cum laude. Delise Garcia, magna cum laude. Tyler Rappaport, magna cum laude. Karen Jean-Pierre, magna cum laude. Danielle Leonard. Jamie Nelson. Mendy Chelsaint, cum laude. Dorette Wright, cum laude. Joanne Leesma. Wendy Veros, cum laude. Anya Pennycook, magna cum laude. Ashley McFarland, magna cum laude. Erica Zuniga. Lydia Toussaint, cum laude. Sherry Pierre-Louis. Fabiana Ramirez. Dwayne Williams, magna cum laude. Mark Adonis, magna cum laude.
College for Social Work and Criminal Justice bachelor's degrees, led by Professor Donna Drucker. Kimberly Martinez, cum laude. Rochelle Galliette. Erlicia Moore, magna cum laude. Lauren Leon, magna cum laude. Daniela Gordon. Jessica Jones, magna cum laude. Maria Ferrero. Christina Lewis, magna cum laude. Hannah Mansour. Erica Arayove, magna cum laude. Jada Vinson, cum laude. Alyssa Yuzo. Farah Delva. Matthew Patterson, summa cum laude. Waylon Reynolds, summa cum laude. Deanna Stone, summa cum laude. Myra Rodriguez. Justin Shannon. Taryn Schultz. Gabriela Flores. Beverly Miranda. Candace Brackenridge. Shantia Powell, magna cum laude. Dina Jolicoeur Joseph. Gianna Manzo, cum laude. Genia Gutierrez. Brianna Beaver, cum laude. Juan Ramiro. Shamir Liverpool. Richard Brown, cum laude. Daniel Mondragon. Jared LaPenta. Randy Ortiz. Brian Tilton, cum laude. Jason Swilling, magna cum laude. Jamie Pottinger, magna cum laude. Melissa Mengru Singh, cum laude. Adrian Poe, magna cum laude. Alexa Carr. Fred Monesteem. Leslie Jackson, magna cum laude. Ariel Francois. Brittany Patnod, cum laude. Katrina Wright McCrae, cum laude. Gertie Israel. Farah Rousseau. Lunel Lagradel. Alexis Hijos. Luisa Velez, cum laude. Naomi Gallagher. Austin Jacques, cum laude. John Santana Serrano. Andrew Richards. Juliette Gauthier, magna cum laude. Ariel Keating, summa cum laude. Tracy St. Louis. Samantha Brown. Troy Wright. Jasmine Henley. Amasi Miller. Cassidy Cosgrove. Angelique Cardenas.
Who's the name reader?
Falud Jean-Louis, magna cum laude.
I've never seen that happen.
Hajara Akram, cum laude. Helen Ortega. Jade Adams, summa cum laude. Maria Munera Fernandez. Alexa Sujat. Ariel Higgs, cum laude. Asia Paris. Jamia Douglas. Grant Ramos. Juliana Gomez, magna cum laude. Stacy Rodriguez. Sophia Kratzis, cum laude. Kiera Sampson. Raven Veach, magna cum laude. Jennifer Gramajo, magna cum laude. Garrett Gibson, magna cum laude. Megan Togno, cum laude. Jenny Fulmore. Carolyn Lemieux, magna cum laude. Tennille Nemhard. Cheyenne Casey. Christina Pichardo, cum laude. Maria Contreras Piana Velazquez. Bernice Joseph. Vanitra Evans. Nadine Charleis. Marie Dauphin, cum laude. Janet Bejarano, magna cum laude. Christine Robinson. Zoe Papamichael. Madison Wells. Eric Svedix. Jordan Abdul Wahab, magna cum laude. Merlandi Simon. Brianna Frazier. Jamal Hoskins, cum laude. Leonis Alfonso, cum laude. Matthew DiMaggio. Elijah Thomas. Sunshine Tellefson. Stephen Talbot. Michelle Matthews, summa cum laude. Megan Kushney. Cornelia Kilgore. Kayla Davis, magna cum laude. Shirley Jean-Charles. Caleb Fonte Bernstein. Andrew Garcia. Don Ulysses. Bridget Sharonfont. Zachary Layton. Marlene Layton. Mary Ann Shaheed, magna cum laude. Jaquela Kelly. Edleen Tassi. Marshall Ryan, cum laude. Nadina Owens. Julia Reeves, magna cum laude. Shannon Moyle. Jacob Shaver, magna cum laude. Sophia Oropeza. Shannon Simmons, magna cum laude. Madeline Fradkin. Nicholas Polyvu. Mark Thomas, cum laude. Marcus Saint-Ange. Marcos Diaz. Ketley Pratt. Janine Hannum. Marissa Vandersund. Maria Vergara. Brandon Colon. Ronald Patterson. Dania McDonald, cum laude. Gloria Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Alexa Orozco. Cameron Godwin. Justin Wildberger, cum laude. Roshilda Fevrius, magna cum laude. Nayeli Jean-Louis, magna cum laude. Tatiana White. Edward Bradwell.
For real this time. Thank you.
I now address you for the first time as graduates of Florida Atlantic University. You are now privileged to transfer the tassel to the left side of your cap and receive a standing ovation from this audience.
Congratulations, graduates. And a special shout out to my champions, Sequoia, Matt, Robbie, and Bianca. This completes the conferral of degrees at the 130th Commencement of Florida Atlantic University. Once again, we would like to request that all of our guests remain in their seat until the platform party and all of our graduates have recessed from the auditorium. We also request that guests meet their graduates outside of the auditorium by exiting through the doors. Please note that in preparation for the next ceremony, this building will be closed at the conclusion of the graduation. Thank you so much for your cooperation. And now, Mezzo-soprano Monica Beravidi Hidalgo and the FAU Brass Ensemble of the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters, Department of Music, will now lead us in singing the Florida Atlantic University alma mater. If you'd like to follow along, the words to the alma mater will appear on the screens above the stage. Please rise.
With the Gulf Stream breezes blowing, the search for truth goes on. Seeking, learning, sharing knowledge, finding